Hey everyone, thanks for joining us here in San Antonio, Texas. This is actually where I was born and raised, so I'm pretty familiar with the area. We're going to show you some touristy stuff to do, some free stuff to do, and we're also going to show you some of our favorite local spots and how to have a jam-packed weekend full of fun stuff to do without breaking the bank. So stay tuned, and as always, thanks for watching.
We're at the Japanese Tea Garden. It's free to get in, it's open year round. It started as a limestone quarry in the 1800s, and then in the 1900s, a park commissioner envisioned it becoming a Japanese tea garden. There's actually some interesting history about the tea garden. If you look out front, the sign says Chinese Tea Garden instead of Japanese Tea Garden. During World War II, they changed the name to prevent vandalism. You can still see the Chinese Tea Garden sign outside today. I just got a matcha boba tea at the Jingu house. It's a little like coffee shop here on site. They have boba, they have regular tea. I think they had ice cream as well. There's also a gift shop inside. They had some really awesome Japanese art. And you can take your beverage out and enjoy it in this beautiful garden. There's tons of areas to sit. This is Tito's restaurant. It's a local spot downtown that we stumbled upon. We've been coming here for years and it's a great spot for a homemade style Mexican breakfast. And they have a blue plate award, which means it's super clean. No cucarachas aquí. I got chilaquiles. It's a traditional Mexican breakfast. It's cut up corn tortillas lightly fried, and usually it's either covered in a green or red sauce, but this time it looks like they just covered it with cheese and eggs and onions and bell peppers, so we're gonna give it a try. Oh, I also got refried beans and then papas con chorizo, which is potatoes with chorizo. Hopefully it's not too hot. It looks pretty cheesy.
I can see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. Words he did say as I boldly walked by. Come and sit down beside me and hear my sad story. I'm shot in the breast and I know I must die. It was once in the saddle I used to go dashing. Once in the saddle I used to go gay. First to the courthouse and then down to Rosie. But I'm shot in the breast and I'm dying today. Get sick, Molly cowboy, carry my coffin. Six all maidens to sing me a song. Throw bunches of roses all over my coffin. Roses to deaden the clouds as they fall. So beat the drum slowly.
There's a really neat shop downtown called Regalos, and the owner is from Oaxaca. She travels back about 3 to 4 times a year, and she brings back art from the local workshops there. It's actually really cool because we recognize a lot of the pieces like Faro Negro and Alebrijes from our time when we visited Oaxaca. If you haven't seen our video, you should definitely check it out. We also have a short on Faro Negro and how it's made. We visited the shop a couple times now, and the guy that works here is really sweet, so make sure you come by, check out the art. They swap it out quite often. It's a really neat place to pick up some gifts. This is a place we like to go to when we're staying downtown for coffee and Mexican pastries. Make sure you get here early because the later you get here, the longer the line gets, but it usually goes by pretty quick. We got here around 2:40 today and they close at 3, so they didn't have a very big selection on their pastries, but normally when we come in the morning, they have a huge selection, so you should definitely come and check it out. I got a tres leches muffin. It's like a muffin cupcake combo. I don't even know how to eat this, it's ginormous. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna take a big bite. It's pretty good. The texture is very soft and flaky, and the flavor is really light. Even with the cream, nothing's too heavy about it. It's pretty good. Favorite place to eat and the oldest restaurant on the Riverwalk. If you're looking for some classic Tex-Mex food, you should check it out. You know you found it when you see the colorful umbrellas.
This is probably our favorite bar to drink at in the heart of downtown. It's the Menger Hotel Bar, and it opened in 1859. The Rough Riders and Teddy Roosevelt himself used to drink here, so it's extremely historical.
I got a Moscow Mule. Gingery. We're at the Tower of the Americas. We decided to come at night a few hours before closing so it's not super packed. We thought the view up top was really pretty, and they also have a restaurant and a bar. You have to have reservations for the restaurant, but the bar is open seating and it looked like a cool place to hang out and have drinks. Overall, we don't necessarily think this is a must-see, but if you have some spare time and you want a great view, we think it's worth it. If we were ever to come back, we'd probably stop in for dinner or drinks.
If there's one thing that's a must-do on our list, it's eat at Mi Tierra in the Market Square. They have a fresh bakery with such a big selection it makes it hard to choose. They have authentic Mexican food and serve breakfast all day. The ambiance is unlike any other. They have art and decorations from floor to ceiling, including murals and memorials dedicated to their loved ones. They have live music and their staff are dressed in authentic Mexican wear. The service is top-notch, and with an average of 20 servers a shift, you never have to wait long. This is one place you do not want to miss.
Chris Madrid's has been a local burger joint staple here in San Antonio since 1977, known for their tasty jumbo burgers and hand-cut fries. This place actually burned down in 2017 and was closed for a few years before reopening again in 2019. A lot of the furniture and decor have been salvaged from the original restaurant.
We're at Chris Madrid's right now. I ordered a cheddar cheesy. Joseph got the flaming jalapeno cheeseburger. We got our regular fries. We came at 3 o'clock on a Friday, so there's no wait. We were able to walk right up to the front, order your food. You sit down, they give you a number and bring it right out to you. This is a quarter pound, it's huge. Oh my God, the cheese is stuck to the camera. Oh my God.
This charming and cozy little bar is called The Modernist, and the cool thing about this place is that it's a bespoke bar. So you tell the bartender what you typically like to drink, and they mix you up something with fresh ingredients, bartender's choice.
Skip the line out in front of the Alamo by going to thealamo.org and getting a QR code sent straight to your phone for free timed entry. Details are in the description. Visit do210.com to browse all kinds of events going on throughout the city. You can select a date and filter different types of events, so it's a great resource to have if you're looking for something to do. The Alamo Cafe for their in-house homemade tortillas and delicious queso. And Rolando's Super Tacos, for obvious reasons.
Make sure you subscribe to follow along for our upcoming video on the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo.